sunshine is out again.
There's a small ray of sunshine glinting on these pink flowers as we pass through these beautiful forests of our Bathwood. Yes. We now pass along the newly laid fence and get everything we need from the lush pastures in our lives. We attended the church this morning, which was absolutely wonderful. It's the first time in over a year, and we attended the service, which was amazing. Got near the front for a change, and we were in time. Now that is a
Oh yeah, for
record.
the first time.
Was pretty quick this morning. I timed it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, am I just excited? You know that.
I don't know, but I've
couldn't
recorded
really
it, so I
sleep
now know
well
you can
last
get
night.
ready in 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Shut
Yeah,
up.
11 minutes to the car.
I woke up before him tonight. This morning actually.
Yeah, this morning she woke up and in the night, but the main thing was this
Yeah.
morning. But very good. Very good turnout. And Annabelle made the coffee this morning, which is even lovelier. I didn't have to get up, trench
Yeah.
down there with one eye open and just make the coffee. I was feeling the effects of a long,
Yeah, that's
long and prosperous trip through the glens of Cornwall.
I think
Land's End, right out. You're going to think I'm going to say John O'Groats, but it's not. Actually, it's Penzance and Newquay, and almost
Lodi,
everything in
yeah.
between. I didn't
Almost
get to
there.
do St Ives because the member of our party thought we'd already done it before, but seeming Boris was there with the general meeting for the entire world, and it was all fenced off, so it's impossible that we were there before. But not to worry, and I'm sure you'll get there again. And we did Eden. What a lovely project. I had to obviously hold Annabelle back. She wanted to do the zip wire, and I said, look, I'm not really in the shape of it. I feel frightened with heights, so I couldn't really do it. But she was most insistent.
Oh, really?
And I said, look, we'll do it on a return trip.
Good luck.
And yeah, so we managed to do the area that's for Asia, Africa and such like under the Megadome, which was amazing. I can assure you. And then we walked around. We saw a typical Asian dwelling with tin roof actually, and made of mostly bamboo.
American. Yeah, that
It
house.
wasn't American, I don't think. I think it lived in house. Asian.
Yeah, that Asian house
And,
made of
yeah,
wood, bamboo,
yeah, very
but with
good.
a tin roof actually.
Yeah, tin roof. The only thing with the tin roof is that
Not
they don't really use it because when it rains very hard. It's deafening, and you can't hear yourself speak. And the other thing is that it's very hot in the summer. You can get a very hot experience under a tin roof, and it's not something that they really use under the under the tree canopy. The tin roof's quite good because obviously you get a shelter from the rain, and you don't get the blasting heat, which gives you that sweat tank effect inside. But lo and behold, it was a good experience all round at Eden, and we only managed to do part of it because we had a very long way to drive on our return home, and so we have an open ticket that's valid for a year, and for the both of us that cost £72. And you might think that's a lot of money, but really £72 was value for money. I really did. And there's plenty of feeding stations there. If you're feeling hungry en route, you don't have to stop at the other one with the M sign or anything. Or
Yeah, but the other place in there is just like for a picnic.
yeah, and you know you need some comfortable shoes on. Trainers and such like advisable. Because it is a fair trek round the establishment, although I haven't done it all myself. I've only done part of it. It's a question of being comfortable and taking something that you can take on and put off easily, because some of the domes are heated, and if the sun comes out at the top of the dome, it can get quite warm up there, obviously a tropical environment. So, and it's quite humid, so just be prepared. Something you can slip off and slip on to control temperatures is obviously marvellous, and with the English weather, a perfect choice. So with that, we will return to Eden slightly later in the year, because we've got a request from the other member of the party to go to Snowdonia.
Oh, okay.
And then we will see what the availability is of Snowdonia. I know she's keen on camping, but I like my creature comforts.
Camping.
And I know that I would like a shower, hot bath, look over the thing, and a ready-made meal. You know, I don't mind, you know, living on the land, you know, but it's not something that I really enjoy. I've done it in the past, and I've certainly got the t-shirt and the video to prove it, but not now in later life. I like my creature comforts, and yeah, I like to be able to relax and park the suitcase without having to protect it from, you know, cows, pigs, stray animals, all the insects and things. So yeah, we'll be trying to do Snowdonia later in this summer period. I've checked the long range weather forecast. There is a prediction, can go three ways actually. There is a blast of heat now over Sicily. So yeah, they're at 49.4 Celsius. And
Don't like that.
the heat is then spreading up through Rome and the top of Italy, Venice and such like, and across the rest of Europe. Spain is now at 44, 45. On the west coast it's down to 39, and as we come across to us, we're obviously on a cold front from the Arctic waters, but the thing is that it's being slightly dominated at the moment. We might see the tail end of that heat wave pushing up somewhere later in this month, which would be, you know, a key factor in getting off to somewhere like Snowdonia, which would be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to pass you over now to Annabelle, because I know she's dying to speak to you and would like to take on further activities. Over to you, Annabelle, please.
Okay, thank you, my dearest. Yeah, so next time, yeah, I'm gonna make a channel for David only. Yeah, the David channel.
David
Yeah,
Travel Channel.
so I'm lost now. I don't know what to say anymore. I forgot.
Well, you're in Bath. This beautiful, beautiful
okay.
buildings of Bath, made of Bath stone, quarried in the local area to the levels of eight levels below ground.
Back to David
they've
again.
now been filled in because the quarrying is now stopped because of the exhaustion of that particular stone. It's now been mined in a place called Radstock. Slightly different, slightly grayer tinge to the stone, but still high quality stone as such. So the actual Bath stone is no longer being mined from within the mines of Coombe Down. So we're experiencing, you know, shortages throughout this building area, but it's got to
Let's
the
go
point.
around the back of the Crescent apartment a bit.
Yeah, and we just got a request